Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Monday, April 19th, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, some tragic news for locals. 3 people were killed in a multiple vehicle accident north of Payson Friday night. Georgia Burnside died along with Tish and Aiden Morris. According to the Arizona Department of Transportation, on April 16th at 8:37 p.m., a 4-vehicle collision occurred at southbound 87 at milepost 258. A vehicle was traveling southbound on 87 and traveled left of center, colliding with 2 other vehicles. The 4th vehicle involved was also traveling southbound on State Route 87 and collided with the 1st vehicle after it hit the 2nd and 3rd vehicles. The investigation into that accident is ongoing. In other news from the forest around us, Coconino National Forest firefighters are planning to take advantage of future favorable weather conditions and have tentatively planned large fire treatments on the Mogollon Rim Ranger District that will include thousands of acres and span several weeks. If weather conditions permit, these treatments could begin as early as the middle of this week and continue well into May. Prescribed burns are one of the most effective tools available to resource managers for restoring fire-dependent ecosystems. These fire treatments mimic natural fires by reducing hazardous fuel accumulations, recycling nutrients and increasing habitat diversity. Each prescribed burn is designed to meet specific objectives, which includes proactively protecting communities from the threat of extreme wildfires by reducing forest fuels. In our area here, ignitions are planned for this Thursday, the 22nd, potentially continuing through May 15th. The location here on the Mogollon Rim Ranger District is approximately 15 miles north of Clintswell, 2 miles east of Stoneman Lake. Forest officials say this treatment will provide for forest health and restoration while protecting many private land inholdings near the project area. The projected burn area size is roughly 13,000 acres total. The burn will be divided into 15 separate sections that will be completed over several weeks, depending on weather conditions, of course. Now, this will be a broadcast maintenance style burn. Firefighters plan to use hand and aerial ignition techniques to accomplish larger burn acres in a smaller time. As for smoke impacts, with southwest winds predicted, smoke should move northeast and be visible for many miles. When burning adjacent to Lake Mary Road, and for firefighter and motorist safety, firefighters will burn there when wind conditions turn easterly, which will push the smoke west during those times. Smoke will likely drain down Jack's Canyon into Beaver Creek. Cooling temperatures in the evening may cause smoke to settle into lower lying areas and along the Lake Mary Road surrounding the burn. No roads or trails will be closed or restricted due to this burn, though firefighters say they will monitor conditions and work with ADOT if temporary closures do become necessary. Of course, prescribed burns are always dependent upon weather and wind conditions, as well as approval from the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. Now, the public can view approved prescribed burns on ADEQ's website at smoke.azdeq.gov. Now, taking a look at other news from the forest around us. Well, you may have known, but Saturday was Bat Appreciation Day. Bat Appreciation Day may be over for the year, but there are some of us out there who are still kind of batty about these little flying mammals. Take a look here as wildlife biologist Janie Origanos explains how we monitor bats and roosts using infrared equipment.
Hi, I'm Janie Ajagush. I'm the wildlife biologist on the Red Rock Ranger District of the Coconino National Forest, and I wanted to share a little bit about how we monitor bats in roosts. We count them at night as they exit using infrared equipment, an infrared camera with 2 augmentative infrared lights, all powered by a battery. And the reason we do this and stay out of the roost is because we don't want to disturb bats when they're in the roost. Just being in the roost and your clothes rustling together, if you have nylon, anything rustling, that makes terrible noise. That's disturbing to bats. We also don't want to use zippers or Velcro. We don't want to use white flashlights. We use red lights if we need to shine a light in a roost. And then another thing too is we try to talk in low tones instead of whispering, because whispering is irritating to bats. Low tones are quieter. All of that helps us minimize impacts to bats while we're doing our exit counts.
Coming up in Rim Country weather, warmer and drier conditions will return for today and Tuesday, followed by some windy conditions that will usher in some unsettled weather later in the week. A complete look at your 7-day Rim Country forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at Rim Country weather, an upper low that brought showers to parts of our area on Sunday has moved well away from our region, with dry and stable northwest flow in place for at least today. Fuel moisture is questionable for the area, but a few spots of near critical fire weather conditions may develop in some areas to our north. Now, Tuesday, the forecast remains breezy and dry, with flow aloft turning westerly. By Wednesday, a trough moving into the southern Great Basin, well, that's going to bring windy weather to our area here in Rim Country. Low dew points will lead to potential critical fire weather conditions on that day as well. Weather officials say they will wait another day to see how fuel moisture plays out before issuing any fire weather warnings. Now, this trough lingers over the area Thursday and Friday with marginally higher dew points and lighter winds. Now, there's even a slight chance for showers possible each day due to the cooler air aloft. Now, another trough brings windy weather back into our area on Sunday and Monday, with yet another chance for rain and even some snow showers in the higher elevations. So it does indeed look like we may have some perfect weather that will lend itself well to doing some prescribed burns here in Rim Country. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should look like this. Here in Payson today, it's going to be a rather nice day under sunny and breezy conditions. 71 is our forecast high in Payson today, and with still a few light breezes tonight here in Payson, our low is expected to drop down to about 44 degrees. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, 60 is going to be their high today, with tonight's low there a little on the chilly side, dropping down to around 36 degrees. Our neighbors up in the communities of Pine and Strawberry, well, they're forecast to hit a high of 66 today and a low tonight near 41. Beautiful fall-like weather over in Young today, too. 71 is their expected high today, with a low tonight dropping down to around 39. Further down the hill in Tonto Basin, well, they're going to warm up to around 84 degrees for a high today, and 52 there for a very mild low tonight. And all the way down in the Valley of the Sun at Sky Harbor International Airport, well, it's this time of year it's always just a little on the toasty side down there. 88 their forecast high today, with their low expected tonight only dropping down to around 62 degrees. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Monday.